pleased for him.
Morgan, Cipriani. Again, one of those kick passes looking to pick out Rees-Zammit. Rees-Zammit gathers, kicks, now he tries to fly. Humphries tried to stop him, and that is astonishing.
How have they done that? If they've done it, how have they done it?
Harris on the end of it.
I want to check he actually kicked the ball.
Christmas miracles if he's got that down.
Me too.
I think he has.
So,
couldn't score a try for love or money, but Chris Harris.
The first thing we actually want to check is whether or not he actually kicked the ball.
Yeah, in the lead-up.
Yeah, whether he kicked the ball in the lead-up, and then we'll check touch for try, if that's okay.
Okay.
Please.
He does kick it, I'm sure he does.
Yeah. I think it's the lightest of touches. It's a great one-handed take in the first place.
Okay, so that's clear. He does kick the ball. Now we're just checking touch and grounding, please.
He threw an offload last week for one of the tries of the season. That's not far off it, and that has a finish. Bingo.
Any issues there, Stu?
Just this last angle for me. Okay, good stuff. You could award the try.
Thank you.
Oh, what a way to score your first Premiership try for your new club. Something very special. A collective effort, but then right at the end, an individual effort as well from Chris Harris. Quite hold its line. But all of a sudden, with those two quick tries, Gloucester lead by 15 points to 3.
9 and 10. Nine and 10 White, yeah.
I think Louis Rees-Zammit was actually away then. I think he thought Chris Penner was going to make the tackle. I don't think he would have got there actually, but nevertheless, he turned it into a couple of lovely bits of skill. Really, I think he had to throw that offload. He hoped there was someone there. He heard a voice. Chris Harris took that really, really well.
Sorry, mate.
Mark Atkinson takes his lead. Billy Twelvetrees has come on, and Francois Huhard looks like he's been replaced by Michael Heaney. So change at scrum half for the Warriors. Weir goes long. Morgan. Worcester's first job is to try and set up some tent pegs inside Gloucester's 22, because it's been a long time.
Oh, it's been punishing. We spoke about it in terms of Gloucester's ability to take advantage of the yellow card. So on average, they normally get 10 points with 2 tries. Absolutely blown this game away from Worcester.
Rees-Zammit laying it backwards.
Good steal.
Oh, it's been stolen by Gloucester. Here goes Heaney. And then Humphries, and now Humphries will chase after his own ball. Ackerman needs to be sharp. The ball might yet spill loose, and Humphries was appealing, but we think Mostert got there first.
He's done a brilliant job, Mostert. Stretch Armstrong, left arm, just to get that ball back.
How aware was he? So aware of what was going on around him. Nearly 70 minutes in, playing in the second row, flying back, but also knowing exactly what he had to do to get out of his own dead ball area. Really good defence.
Cipriani threads it away, but Pennell will bring it back quickly. Weir's running side saddle. Into 12-trees. Weir, Fatia Lofa.
Backwards.
Heaney. Taupatee.
Another good tackle behind the gain line from Craig. Just quietly.
Tackle.
Fatia Lofa. Ludlow. Into the arms of Kitchener. My goodness, that yellow card was a costly one. 2 tries while Ryan Mills was away.
First man, good steal.
driven up towards the 10-metre line. 12 trees, Rees-Zammit, and he's chasing against Kitchener, and Pennell needs to be careful. Rees-Zammit gets it. Rees Lightning. And he has helped turn this match on its head. 3 Gloucester tries in the blink of an eye, and they're heading over the hill.
I know he hasn't had many Christmases. This will be the best one he's had. He's just had a wonderful few weeks.
All good.
Thought Fresh Pennell was going to get there. For all money, thought he was going to get there. Maybe they just don't know this kid well enough yet. Maybe Louis Rees-Zammit is just so much quicker than everyone thinks. Was that too easily scored? It was nicely finished.
A little bit, I don't know. I mean, Chris Pennell's coming off now, so he's clearly carrying something, but he laboured back to get to that ball. And you cannot second-guess this fella. He is Rees Lightning. But the way in which Gloucester manipulated the Worcester backfield, considering they're down 1 back, and that's all important. That 10-minute period has been absolutely punishing.
Clever kick from Billy 12 trees too. Sometimes it isn't any more complicated than seeing where the space is and booting the ball towards it and letting someone quick chase it. Paid off nicely for Gloss.
Ruan Ackerman and Willie Hines, replaced by Freddie Clark and Joe Simpson.
Stayed up. Taken back.
Stop, Billy 12, please, to your right, mate, stop.
This is John O'Lance who's on.
No, it's not out. Step.
Here's Lance.
Ball lifted.
Ball scuttled along the floor, but it scuttled flat. However,
Good
their attempts to win it back. It's a Gloucester penalty. Freddie Clark on the floor, flat.
Really good hustle from Lewis Ludlow. Hassling at the breakdown, getting in amongst it, causing poor delivery. Really good work. He's been bang full of energy, and not just energy, bang full of power tonight. Loads of impact on this game, Ludlow.
Lost the change at hooker. Todd Glebe is on for Franco Murray, who has run himself into the ground.
He's put himself right about. 15 tackles. Decent nudge.
Line-out was won by a tumbling Lewis Ludlow, and he was tumbling because he was caught illegally when he was in the air. Can't remember a time this season when a yellow card has had such a significant effect on the match. Ryan Mills went, and in the meantime it cost them 3 tries and 19 points.
It's massive. Whenever you go away from home, the things that you have to keep is with discipline. And in the first half, they flirted on the wrong side of danger. They could have had a yellow card then. Got one in the second half, and Gloucester, for all their inaccuracies, everything clicked, manipulated the space, and snatched his game away from Worcester.
Solomon's Worcester could have gone second this evening if they'd have won. Instead, it looks very much as if Gloucester are heading into the top 4.
Step in, just clear on numbers. 7 called yet. 7 Worcester, 7. Graham, stay out the line out, please, thanks.
And the Gloucester try, which would earn them another bonus point, would actually take them 3rd ahead of Exeter. Exeter playing Leicester at Welford Road tomorrow. Gloucester still swirling, still hoping, still looking for a 4th try. What a second half this has been for them.
Don't touch the ball.
Alex Craig waits. He's just merely one of the latches, however. I say merely, add his considerable weight to this attempt to drive it over the ball. And then Morgan. It's been the kind of second half that Gloucester hoped they would find in their Christmas stocking. 4 second-half tries, and they are motoring towards the upper reaches of the Gallagher Premiership.
See what he motored through there, Ben Morgan. Absolutely bashed through Ted Hill then. I know he had some support, but that was a powerful carry. It was really a 2-on-1 carry, but they smashed their way through there. And really, you know, Worcester at half-time, yes, it was 3-all, but they were on thin ice. The Gloucester coughed up a couple. Willie Hines with a yard offside. It's come together for Gloucester in this second half. Come together very nicely.
3-all at half-time. 29-3 now. Take at the restart, slightly more comfortable for Franco Mosca.
Good work by Ted Hill, getting on the wrong side. Pickpocketed. Oh, good rule.
Leave it, leave it.
Tapate came away with it. Whipped away by Heaney.
That's forward from Gloucester in the end. Forward from Gloucester.
Ball went forward, so
first
we will
one from Worcester, second
back.
from Gloucester.
Hughes, what have you got?
Just
First
looking
from
at
Worcester, second from
looking at Chris Harris's try and how good it was to manipulate this Worcester backline. This is Perry Humphreys on the wing here. He wouldn't normally be there because Ryan Mills would be up there.
Well,
they've only got 3 in the backline. Cipriani spots that space, and then it's about the wheels as well as the control.
Let's go,
That's
boys.
a wonderful 1-2,
Yeah, nice and quick.
superb offload and finish. Speak about relation between the backs and the forwards. Great identification of where the space was. Brilliant accuracy.
Tomorrow from Welford Road, 2:30, Leicester against Exeter. Exeter looking to leapfrog back above Gloucester. Sunday, we're off to Reading for London Irish against Bath. Wayne Barnes is our guest for that game, and he will hang around for Gallagher Premiership tonight on Sunday evening. Get in touch to chat about the things you would like us to chat about. And then our review of 2019 on Christmas Day night. Rugby Tonight on tour, incorporating that festive review. Sarah and Hughes bringing you the best of the last 12 months.
Doing that one live?
Yeah, of course.
Well done. Good on you.
Thank you.
Conor Carey and Josh Honeck closest to ref cam. Carey, the former Connacht tight head, first season in the Premiership for him. 5 minutes to go at Kingshead.
Let's go.
And then click through and look at Sharples. He'll be as eager as anybody to add his name to this increasing list of try scorers.
Yeah, they've got a huge amount of energy now, haven't they?
Yes, please, Jam.
Nice simple play down the blind side.
Step off.
Good game management.
Front man, Gloss.
It's a big game for Gloucester. They've been involved in so many tight tussles, and that's exactly what it was in the first half. But their class, allied with Worcester's ill discipline, have really solidified this victory for Gloucester. Not just any victory, a bonus point victory.
To Michael Fatialofa at the tail, the Aucklander. Heaney.
Tackle away.
John O'Lance. And now Beck. And this is Van Veltzer. Runs into Simpson. And look at the work over the ball of Sharples.
Away now.
Lewis couldn't hold it. Man of the match.
Yeah, well, the game needed a spark. It needed a catalyst. It needed some pace, some skill. And the man for me is the Gallagher Premiership, the man of the match, owns all of those things. Louis Rees-Zammit. 1 try, 1 assist, and he really brought this game to life. He's been outstanding today. He's been outstanding all season, in fact.
Had a delicate hand in the build-up to Lewis Ludlow's try last weekend in Connacht. Wonderful offload. And engineering things again today. Busy announcing himself to European audiences specifically over the last few weeks, but he's very much now front and centre in this Premiership season.
Yeah, he's very young. Doesn't play like he's young. Maybe he does. Not scared at all. Rapid, couple of lovely offloads. He's brave. Clattered into Chris Pennell in the first half and winded himself hard.
Yeah, agreed.
Great to watch. Good on him. Interesting to watch this scrum, actually. The last scrum, bear in mind Worcester are down. The game's pretty much gone for them now. The last scrum was almost entirely passive from Worcester Warriors, and you think it was a Gloucester put-in. You may as well at least rip into them and try and salvage something from it. Get yourself a penalty. Make yourself feel good. You just want to see some aggression here so that Gloucester don't have it all their own way.
Set.
Let's do that.
Inch. Who said?
Worcester have spent much of this contest, despite leading for a fair slice of it in the first half, on the back foot, and that penalty count just confirms what we've seen with our own eyes.
But it's not just the 15 penalties, because 13 of them have been in their own half, and that tells the picture in terms of where the pressure and the territory has really been played.
Tackle, just a tackle.
One out, won by Fatia Lofa. Heaney, and that's not clean, and on they go, and Cipriani and 12 trees, and real opportunity here. Louis Rees-Zammit, unimpeded, has his second. And Gloucester, a roaring second half, and a 5th try.
If you wait, the game's finished.
Too simple in the end, flats. Had the ball, knocked it on, lost the advantage. And then you've got to say, crisp hands, under pressure, 3 decent passes. Bounce ball, and the man of the moment, absolutely adored here. Louis Rees-Zammit goes over for his 2nd try.
It's the pass from 12 trees. That's really tough. It's actually a really good pass. Chris Harris knows he just has to get it away. But the 12 trees pass for me was the key one. Horrible knock on. I think it was GJ van Veltzer. These things happen, but it's not pleasant. But nicely handled by Gloucester, and a run-in for the man of the match, the clear man of the match. It's been great.
If you think about the wingers that Gloucester produced over the last decade or so, you go back to your Marcel Garveys and your James Simpson-Daniels, Johnny Mays, Ollie Thornley's, Louis Rees-Zammit. I'm sure I've missed out quite a few. But my word, they do produce them, and they produce them quick.
Cipriani with the finishing touch. Gloucester with the first Premiership win since the end of October. For Worcester, their most uncomfortable 40 minutes of the season so far. 3-3 at half-time. Look at the score at full-time. 36-3. Gloucester storming back towards the top of the Premiership.